Tonight marks day 28 of the government shutdown, and we continue to hear about the local and national impacts the shutdown is having.
Now, local leaders are pleading with Washington to reopen the government, but as Ben Thompson reports, they disagree on who's at fault, and no surprise that disagreement falls along party lines.
As we head into the weekend, no end in sight for this shutdown. 800,000 workers not being paid across the country, some of them right here in Charlotte.
The president said, I'll take responsibility for this. He said it.
He did say it.
It was clear.
In the Oval Office.
And so I think we ought to follow through on what the president said and make him responsible for this.
On NBC Charlotte's Flashpoint this weekend, Mecklenburg County Commissioner Susan Hardin says it's up to the president to reopen the government. But Republicans push back, saying the president needs money for the border wall with Mexico first. A reasonable request, they say.
I mean, let's put it in context, Ben. We're talking about $5.7 billion. The federal budget this year, the federal spend, is going to be $4.4 trillion.
And they say this could be the time for compromise.
And I think you have a president and a Republican Party who are willing to say, look, we're willing to compromise and we're willing to get this government reopened.
But many Democrats unwilling to back down, saying this is a manufactured crisis created by Mr. Trump.
President Trump couldn't get this done when he had control of both the House and the Senate. I think that it's really clear that people don't want this wall legislation. And I think the person who's going to have to compromise is the president.
But for now, neither side is willing to blink. Ben Thompson, NBC Charlotte.
And you can hear more about that plea to reopen the government shutdown on Sunday morning at 11 on Flashpoint right here after Meet the Press.